I'm going to Lebanon for the second time this month, and I have some time to spend at Charles de Gaulle Airport. When I arrive there, I have about 4 hours to spend there. So let us talk about the new FUJIFILM X-T50 and why I will not buy this camera. Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on my channel. I'm PhotoRabs. I make videos about photography, filmmaking, camera tech related reviews, unboxings, action cams, vlogging kits and so on. If you are interested in these topics, I highly appreciate if you go subscribe to my channel. That's a massive help. And in today's video, in today's vlog, I wanted to talk about the new X-T50 from Fujifilm. I was waiting for this camera, but there is one thing that kept me away from buying it, so let's talk about it just now. I'm a bit early on my flight. I have now 3 hours to spend, so we will talk about the Fujifilm X-T50, but first I'm gonna put my jacket inside the luggage and then we're good to go. As you all know, I love Fujifilm cameras. I'm recently making lots of content with this Fujifilm X100 Mark VI that I really love. It's a compact camera, like a point and shoot camera, but at the same time it delivers high quality images. And with all of these accessories, by the way, I just posted a video about the accessories, the best accessories for this Fuji X100 Mark VI. This camera has become much better in my hands. And when Fujifilm released the Fujifilm X-T50, in the beginning I was very excited about it. I didn't make videos about my excitement for this camera because you all know the story. I'm not in a good mood to make a ton of content as I used to do before, but I'm gonna try to make more content in the future. So the camera looks very good. It has the same sensor as this one, as the Fuji X100 Mark VI, so we can have 40 megapixel photos with it. We can make videos. We have somehow the same tilt screen. We don't have the flip out screen. We have just this kind of screen here that I have on this Fuji X100 Mark VI. We don't have the optical viewfinder, and we have the interchangeable lens system, which is nice because I have lots of lenses for Fujifilm cameras, whether from Fujifilm, VILTROX, Yongnuo and some other brands as well. So I was really excited to get the X-T50 just to get another piece of kit in my camera backpack. But at the end I decided not to buy it because even though it's a good camera, but I have the XS20, which is an amazing camera even if we have a 24 megapixel sensor in it. But for me it's better for low light conditions, and it's better for videography because I use it a lot for vlogs and so on. By the way, I'm filming this vlog on this DJI Osmo Pocket 3 with the latest update, so let me know about the image quality, if you like it or not. Let me know if the focus is hunting or not. Let's do a test. So the XS20 is for me the best portable compact camera that I can use, whether for photography or videography. And I have a great affection with this camera because with my XS20 and the VILTROX 75mm 1.2, I got the amazing portrait of my mother a few months before she passed away, before she was diagnosed with leukemia. And for me, this camera, the XS20, has more emotional value rather than real value for the camera, and that's for me a great deal. So I thought a lot about the X-T50, and it's a good camera, I cannot deny that. The Fuji X-T50 is not weather sealed in any way. You might have some lenses that they are weather sealed, but the camera itself, the body, is not weather sealed, while this one, the Fuji X100 Mark VI, is weather sealed. And if I need such cameras is to go with, even if it's raining, if we have some light rain, of course, because I'm not the guy that will go out under heavy rain just to take some photos or some snaps. I prefer staying at home or in my studio making some content, some interesting content away from the rain. But if I'm out and I'm doing some photos and I'm discovering a new city or something like that, and it started to rain, I can rely on this X100 Mark VI much more than the X-T50 in my opinion. Add to that, using this Fuji X100 Mark VI for the last couple of months is something amazing. You learn a lot using such cameras with only one focal length. You really learn a lot. With this Fuji X100 Mark VI, once again, you learn a lot, as I just said, and you enjoy the process of making photos, because now you cannot zoom with the camera. You don't have any option to zoom with the camera. You can use, of course, the 40 megapixel sensor to crop in and to use this mode in the camera, but I prefer not to. So with the fixed focal length, you learn how to compose well your shot. You walk forward, you go backward, you move your feet in order to be able to zoom into your image, into your composition. And that's something very, very interesting. That's why I love this camera, because I really enjoy it a lot. And I don't think when I'm going out and I'm using this camera, like now, for example, I'm going to Lebanon, I got with me only this camera. I got the Insta360 X4 that I just received from Insta360. By the way, thank you Insta360 for sending it. Oops. Thank you Insta360 for sending me the X4. So I will try to use it while in Lebanon. I'm there for only a few days. And I took with me this X100 Mark VI. I was not struggling which lens I will take because I wanted to travel light. I have only this backpack on my back. I have this camera and I have some personal stuff. I have this DJI Osmo Pocket 3, the DJI MIC 2 and the X4, and that's it. So the backpack is somehow empty and I only have this luggage that I'm using now as a tripod for my Pocket 3. So I wanted to travel light and I didn't want to take with me a bunch of lenses. That's why this camera for me is the best option for travel photography. And that's it for today. I just wanted to share with you these new updates concerning why I'm not gonna get the FUJIFILM X-T50. I'm going to edit this footage, this video now in the airport on my smartphone, so it's not gonna be a fancy edit, but I'm gonna have some fun with it because, as I said before, I have some time to kill in the airport. I couldn't find another train to get me to the airport later on this day, so I got this early train. So I have a few hours to kill, so I'll be editing this video. It's not gonna be a fancy one. Let me know if you like such content, such quick contents in the comment section below. And by the way, don't forget to check my affiliate links down below. I have lots of good deals and promo codes about photography and videography products. If you buy through these links, you help my channel a lot, and that's a massive help. And thank you for watching. Ciao for now.